I never expected that. We just got the weather as we got to the end. That's fabulous.
Sam, shut up, hold on, drivers, start your engine!
Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator, folks. As you can see there on the map, we're just going to pick up in Roscoff and we're going to deliver to Edinburgh. A nice straightforward load, almost the entire length of the UK. Let's see where we go.
Time to hit the road.
So we're picking up in the same place that we dropped off, where we couldn't drop off. We've got Frosty Winter mod on for Euro Truck Simulator, and I've also just enabled Heavy Winter mod that goes alongside the physics. So we should actually have more snow on the roads, more snow around, and I wonder if we'll actually get some weather as we just pick up this trailer. If I press number 8, we can't see a thing. Trailer's just there, is that gift one there, and they've still got those pallets there. Time's 4 PM. So what might happen here is we might pick up the load, get back to the ferry, and it might just take us into the UK into the early hours of the morning, because it's got 17 hours of drive in there. And we got stuck on those pallets. I don't know how. Anyway, 17 hours of driving. We're going to drive back into the port. It says 611, but I think it's going to be around about 500 and something.
Turn right.
We've got to make an entry into the other end of the port.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
I don't know if that's at the traffic lights or we turn here. I think we're turning here, not at the lights. There we go, quite clearly says Plymouth there. Nice of that car to wait for us. Thank you very much. Feels a bit more wintry. We had a bit of snow overnight, I think. Those gates are shut, so we're just going to use this right hand gate past this border force guy, Brittany Ferries. I don't know if we actually drive into the back of the ferry today. I think we might do. There she is. It's Gallia Ferries, not Brittany. So here we go. We're going to make it into the back of the ferry here. We drive on the back, and then we're going to drive up to Scotland. We're in 610 mile at this point. There we go. 7 hours, so it's going to be 10 hours of driving on the other end.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Here we go. Don't know whether it's going to be the middle of the night, early hours of the morning. There we go. $488 miles, so 500.
Turn right.
Says we're going to arrive there 9 AM because it's 10 o'clock at night. I generally think we could do with the sleep. I'm on the wrong side of the road. Does it feel snowier than when we were here last time? I'm thinking it does. I've just driven past a sleepery.
To turn left.
Oh, I think.
Turn left. At the roundabout.
Definitely feels a bit snowier. Oh, we're not going to go all the way around. We're going to... Oh, yeah, mama.
Finding a new route.
Behind that garage.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
We're going all the way to the right now.
Exit now. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Feels snowy here. Let's just have a quick look at the route to Edinburgh. So we're going to blast up the motorway, M6 all the way instead of M74. We're going to take a right turn and go over the top and blow into Edinburgh that way. Happy with that. What we got? Yeah, it definitely snowed while we were in France. Thanks to Frosty for the mod. I know you work hard on these kind of things, mate, and they work very well. I don't know how we get precipitation or rain or whatever into the game, or snow. Don't know whether it's going to with this mod on, and whether we get any effects of snow. I don't know. That'll be interesting to see and find out, won't it? But we really are going to seriously drive hard to get up the motorway to Edinburgh. Seriously drive hard. Looks like we've got 3 lanes up here. Oh, dugout tarmac, look. Don't know whether that's fresh or whether they've took the surface off. Snow's not stuck to it. Are we out the other side? Looks that way. Here we go. Don't need fuel. Not gonna rest. We'll blast north. Roscoff to Edinburgh in a day. Let's see what happens. Just an overnight trip. Half a can of Pepsi will get us there, I reckon. And this will be load 13, so that just leaves us 2 more, and the question is, what do we do? Do we go back to America for a couple more loads? Or do we stay in Europe because it snowed in both places. Big water tower. We are tanking along nicely. I'm just gonna apex that corner a wee bit. That was definitely a bridge over something. That's the A30 to Southampton.
Right, and then continue straight on.
That truck's just pulled over. Cardiff or
Straight on.
Birmingham. That's that truck name again, if you read it out loud to yourself. He's pulled over. One lane. There's a speed camera. No, we've gone back up to 60, so we managed to avoid that on the M5 definitely. So we'll be getting up to the M4 junction, and we're just gonna try and go as quickly as we can up to Birmingham.
Go straight
Try and cut through the swage of traffic as efficiently as possible. Don't know whether we're coming up to Bristol, Cheddar Gorge or something. Don't know. Gonna hit 8 and see what we see. Truck in the dark. Less than 400 to go now. And we are throwing ourselves north. Just going 1 AM in the morning almost. 10 to 1 in the morning. We got a 9 AM arrival, so we are properly thrashing through the countryside. Don't know if that truck wants to pull over. The one in front's going left. My guess is that's Wales, Cardiff, yeah, M4. And then on the next right turn it's going to be, there's loads of them going into Wales. See, it lights up the snow a bit.
Go straight on.
Oh. Oh my lord. That was a bit of a snow bank that I wasn't aware of. It didn't tell me to go out right, did it? I don't remember it telling me to go out right. Oh my lordy. How much damage did we do? 1%. That'll be tyres only. Tyres and suspension. Don't want this guy to come up me inside, so I'm just going to close half a lane. Just to force him back. So I want to keep these lanes to just make sure I can get around the corners using as much as I can. We'll just straddle this dotted line. Services on the left hand side. Looks like the M40 junction here. Somebody's coming at me inside, the dirty scrutter. I'm gonna just keep holding my defensive line.
Go straight on.
See, she told me to go straight on. The map told me to turn right to move out one. Interesting. Can't see though because of the lights on dip. Turn them down. $30,000 delivered to the bank account. We're at 1.6 million. How good is that? Seven hours driving left. A little speedy fine for blasting through the tunnel. 3:37 ago. Says we're going to arrive there at 8 AM, which is wild considering at Birmingham at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'd have thought it'd be longer, but we would if we slept. We're just going to keep trucking. Load 13. Hoping for an incident-free route. Driver Martin P has levelled up. As I say, 1.6 million in the bank. A couple of routes ago we were 1.0. And I bought a garage and we've done a couple of $100,000. Well done. Well done to my team.
Go straight on.
just close the door a bit on that car behind because I was wanting that apex. Gonna take a little trip into iRacing this week. See where we're at, because it's Tuesday, so the new update should have taken place. We should be on the new track. We'll go and have a see what we're doing there. 6 hours 40 minutes to go. 310. We're blasting through roadworks up the M5 going into Birmingham. We will very shortly be taking a left turn onto the M6, going up past Stoke, Kiel, Manchester, Liverpool, Carlisle, and then we'll take the A roads from just above Carlisle rather than taking the M74. We will go up to Edinburgh and deliver. 300 miles to go, absolutely on the dot. Now 300 to go. Got services coming up. I don't think we need the services. Overnight trucker trunker man. He's got his yellow spinny lights on there. We'll put some on. We've got little beacons on the roof. Here we go, coming up to our turning. Should be able to just squeeze this guy. He knows we're going to do it.
Keep left and then continue.
Yeah, he's slowed down. We're going to just lift. Let's have a look. She's told me to go straight on. The snow's quite deep. So we're going to run all the way to almost to Edinburgh now on this road. Going to pull out a lane. Give ourselves, we're not going to Sheffield, so we're going to throw ourselves straight up the old motorway. Although he's just going to double check. We've gone all the way up the A68 to Scotland. Yeah, we've done all that before. We need to take that little sojourn through there though, don't we? Look at that. We need to do that. We've never been into Carlisle. So should we pop into Carlisle and by the garage? I think that seems appropriate thing to do. Turn them blinkers off, we don't need them. Haven't experienced any roadworks as such on the motorways. Or road closures. Which is a bit of a surprise. Just going to give ourselves some full beam so we can see what we're doing. It's uphill. By Christ, is it uphill? Speed camera, we're going to get tinged here. 445. Happy days. Coppers on the right. Almost 250 to go. Just going past Stafford, I think. And these next two turns will be Stoke-on-Trent, then Kiel on the uphill. Past the services, if they're going to put the services in. After that, we're going to come up on the M56, M62. Car going to take us on the left, but we're then going to cut back to the apex of the corner and blow it round. There's a car on the inside just papping himself. Here we go, take this up the hill to Kiel services. Where have I got ahead of myself? Are we going past Stafford still? No, it's up the hill to Kiel. That's where we're going next. Big long straight, uphill. Almost at Manchester, I'd say. Looks a bit snowy, that road down there from the services. There we go. Then it'll be M56 junction. Coming down to half a tank of gas.
Right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Car coming up the inside, I'm just going to back him off. Here we go, M56. Then it'll be M62 to Liverpool. See, he's just done what I didn't want him to do, so I'm now going to punish him for that. So M62 to the left into Liverpool, then M62 coming up next to the right to Manchester.
Keep right and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
My assumption is this lane goes off, so I'm just gonna merge right. There we go. And now we're gonna go up past Preston Drives beautifully through the old snow here. Big old Tonka truck this. Should we have a look and see what the truck looks like in the snow with the big headlights on? Here he goes. It's a stunner. Can't see the truck at all, but we can see the Christmas gift lights on the trailer. Just gonna give that car a heart attack as we straight line these corners. He's gonna try it again, and we're gonna cut across his nose and just really annoy him. Yvonne couldn't find any work. So here we go, up past Lancaster. We're just going to go past Shap. We talked about Shap a couple of loads ago. Speed camera, we're about to get danged with a little bit of a fine, but we're not. Fuck. Again, I've no idea what happened there. Absolutely no idea what happened there. Thought I was getting a speeding fine, and the next thing I know, I've got 2% damage. What if did I trap a car between the hard shoulder and me? We did well to survive that. Getting a bit pushy, these cars. I'm just going to run through these services on the left just to clear this traffic out from behind me, because
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
or should we get fuel as well? Let's pick up fuel. We slid straight through. £628 to fill that up. 115 gallons by heck. There's a few trucks in the old service station tonight. So we've got 150 miles to go. 3 hours, nearly 4 hours driving. It's almost 9 AM. No, it's 5 AM. Almost a 9 AM arrival. We should have got rid of a few of those cars that were bunching up behind us. There's a route that we haven't driven on just yet. Got a tunnel, so I'm guessing we're going to have a speed camera as we come through here. It says 50 mile an hour. Don't really care. For what we lose, 1.63 million in the bank. We're doing okay. £22,000 delivered to the bank. Thank you, Ricky. Feels like we got some roadworks coming up. Yeah, just need to take the foot off the throttle. Fines can be larger through the roadworks. 53 mile an hour, 52. Got rid of those bunch of cars behind us. We're just accelerating. Here's the end. Just blast on again. In a few minutes we're going to take a left and we're going to run through Carlisle and by their service station, their service centre, because that's what I fancy doing. A little bit of extra mileage on the run, but we might as well buy these places, put some drivers in them.
Keep left and then turn left.
There we go, we're going to shoot off the motorway here.
Turn left.
Can't stop. Says 50 mile an hour down here.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left.
Not going to turn left here, I'm going to... In fact I am.
Turn left.
I'm going to do as it says. We're just going to leave that. Just leave that a little bit undriven, I think.
Get ready to turn left.
Can't stop.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Oh, another one.
Turn right. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
I don't know what happened there. Did I hit something? Genuinely don't know what happened there.
Exit now.
That car pulled into me. What's that all about? At this point I'm getting frustrated with the crashing, so I'm bringing them on now. I don't understand how that hit that corner. Did the trailer come in too tight? I don't know. I didn't see it. We're doing 35 in a 30. The trailer's nowhere near on the right hand side.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I
Turn
don't
left.
advocate the safest of driving in a computer game, we're just getting there. We're going to cut through the services just up here, so we're just going to
Keep
come
left,
straight off.
And then continue straight on. Go straight on.
The sun should be up anytime soon. I don't know whether we can just drive through or whether we've got to do a wiggle. It says we're speeding, we might get busted. Don't know. It's uphill. It's quite a stretch. Now we're just going to drive straight through, I think. Yeah. It's not very wide to drive through. And then we're coming off at the next junction. And we're going to go cross country uphill for a sunrise. Here we go. Edinburgh turn off.
Keep left. Right.
Holy hell. They all stopped, didn't they? Couldn't stop going down the hill. Couldn't stop at all. I tried to take the avoiding action, but didn't happen. Am I going to hit something behind me? Don't know. This truck's trying. He's carrying. No, he's turning right. I'm going to follow him over to Edinburgh, having T-boned his anus. Never mind. An eventful journey. Edinburgh, Newcastle. Happy days. Single track route, 73 mile an hour and 48 minutes to go. Sunshine, the sun should rise any minute soon. We'll take the old main beams off. That might be annoying the guy in front. It feels a bit fast. He's not got his beams on. How the hell can he see? He's got a car in front, that's why. I didn't hit him. What? It's happening to us. I said it was going to be uneventful. Look at that. I mean, 700. Let's see if we can do 1.5 million by the time we get to Edinburgh without losing too much cash through crash. Cash for crash. That's what's happening. Still no sunshine, 8:07 AM. No sunrise at all, but it is getting, I can see a bit. "45 miles to go. He's braking and slowing down up front. Do I need to worry about that? It takes me a long time to stop in this weather, as demonstrated a few minutes ago, as I impact the guy in front. Is somebody going to stop for fuel and properly mess me up? Nope, nobody's stopping for fuel. 33 mile an hour, we're plugging on past. Feels like it's getting lighter. There we go, 1.503. I've got to lose 3,000 before I get to Edinburgh. I don't think I can do that. I could crash the blooming thing. Properly crash it. There's a lot of snow about. Look, the snow banks. What's going on here? Oh, an overheat, breakdown. Yeah, it's going to be a bit foggy, I think, this morning as we're pulling into Edinburgh. We're just finishing the cross-country route and we're going to take a left turn on the old... Oh, it's snowing. Here we go. Here we go. This is what we wanted. Look at that. I never expected that. We just got the weather as we got to the end. That's fabulous. It's a bit sleety snow, a bit sleety rainy. Look at that. It feels proper wintry. Check that bad boy out. Lots of spray. Look at that. Oh, and that's a delight. This feels really weathery. Oh, that's superb. Tyre tracks feel really narrow. That fella's just gonna let us on. Here we go, thraping along. This is really quite good. Two more junctions. We're going to turn off into Edinburgh as it's absolutely slugging down.
Go straight on.
Spray off the vehicle to the right. Look at that. We can go into Edinburgh both ways. We're going to go this way. Going to take the right hand lane, I think.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right.
Can't stop. Whoa, that was really, really dodgy. Look at the spray in the back mirror. That's immense. The snow effect is really, really good. I've got to slow down. This is running away with us. This is... The conditions really have turned. You can feel it when you're driving. They have really turned. So we're into Edinburgh. We're going to deliver just to the side of this roundabout.
Take the second exit.
There's a car and caravan. I mean, what's going on there? This car on my right, where's he come from?
Exit now.
And we're turning left into our destination here. Here we go.
Fine. We are here.
See what happens. Ah. Yeah, we'll take that one. That's as easy. Want a loading door, not a loading dock. Pallet load, I guess. Pressing number 8. There we go. We're going to screw it across, and we're going to screw right, and then we're going to screw left. Truck over on the right hand side there. Oh, something happened. If something happened to the controls there. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. We're just gonna... Something's definitely weird happened. The truck won't... Oh, somewhat weird. Really weird. But you get these glitches occasionally when you're running mods. They're not official, are they? There we are. We almost parked it. Somewhat went wrong. We lost all power control. Somewhat weird went happening there. So there we are, folks. Thanks. We delivered into Edinburgh. That was load 13. Only 2 to go. Thank you for sticking with us and watching us through that torrid journey. And it was great to see the weather effects. Take care, folks. Goodbye.